Y'all, it's Shanacha Ray here, and I want to talk about spirituality and Christianity, religions, different beliefs. It's not directly what I usually talk about, but it's definitely indirect, and it's the reason why I move the way I move. I was a devout Christian right after I had my daughter, that's now 13. I'm not a Christian by Christian standards. I don't deny any belief system, or I don't disrespect. I don't look down on any belief system. However, I question everything that has been told to us because it's blatantly in our face now that we've been lied to about everything. I even question the color blue at this point. But anyway, I've been on this journey to find what is my purpose, what's my journey. And I realize I have so much to learn. But to Christians, because I get the most backlash from them. I mean, some people may not even want to work with me just because they feel like, oh, she's not Christian. She believed and worshiped her ancestors, which that is not true. I don't know anybody who worshiped their ancestors. I don't know any religion like that or spiritual belief. I do know people who actually honor their ancestors. And it's funny how me coming to Thailand and I see how they honor their ancestor. They kept their culture. And it kind of aligns with what I've been learning. But my biggest question is why, if you're a Christian and a Black American Christian, you know we've been lied to about everything. Like from the most evil force. And a lot of people say, well, we wasn't, Christianity was before slavery, which that is true. You have the unorthodox in Ethiopia. And I feel like as a true believer, if you really, as a Black American, were a real Christian, wouldn't you want to know about those 88 missing books in the real name of your Messiah? Would you question? Are you not questioning that, or are you just going with what was told to us and going by that version? Because I'm still on a journey of learning. I want to go to Ethiopia. I want to learn about the origin of Christianity, even though they say some of it is from the Catholics and all that. But from the African standpoint, I would rather know if I'm going to be a true believer of Christ. I want to know it all. I want to learn as much as possible. And I just really can't fathom how people are so content with what was told to them by evil people. Like, you are content by that version? Even knowing who King James is, I just don't understand that. That's the question I have. And a lot of times when I ask questions to Christians, I think they think I'm mocking them. I'm not mocking them. I really want to know from your viewpoint, especially my elders. I really want to know, like, you don't question Christianity in the Western form at all? Are you just content with what was told you by the most evil force on the planet? You content with that? You're teaching your kids this? You judging other people for questioning that? That just seems crazy to me. So that's just a question that I had. Right now, I'm still on a journey and I still have so much to learn. But as far as my ancestors goes, I do know they sacrificed for me. I will never forget my dad. I will never forget the people that I know suffered and sacrificed for me to have the life that I have now. And that's Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I'm not saying that it was no Jesus or Yahshua. I'm not. I'm questioning it though. So just because I question it and want to learn the true origin of it, I'm not considered a Christian, and people in the cults of Western Christianity won't even work with me. Sometimes they judge me. It's been time they just, and that's fine. But I just want to know why not question if you're really, truly within your faith, why not research a little deeper? And it's not even a lot of research you have to do to realize that a lot of stuff has been tainted, altered for a benefit of a evil agenda. I don't understand that. So if somebody could give me some answers to why you don't at least try to find the origin of the African that you say came to the Americas. They were already Christians, and that is true. It was a very small percent of slaves that were Christians prior to the slave trade. A very small percent, but it was not the Western version of Christianity. Do you not question that? Is that evil to actually want to erase everything that was told from you from evildoers and find God your own way? Is that evil? Is that demonic? Is that voodoo? Hoodoo? Let me know.